Jai Hind guys, so today I am at Divine Kia, which is opposite to Radisson Blue Hotel. Very recently, the two very prominent car manufacturers have launched their brands in India, which is one is Kia with their latest product, the Kia Syros, and the other one is Skoda. Skoda has launched the
Kylaq.
now. These two are very comparable. Now, if you ask me why I am trying to compare Syros with Kylaq, for you people to decide which variant you should go for, then I will say that these two products have a lot of similarity also in between as far as the engine specification is concerned, because both come with 1 liter GDI turbo petrol engine. Engines are similar. Kia has made their own engine, 1 liter 3-cylinder turbo petrol engine, which produces 120 bhp of power and 178 Newton meter of torque, if I'm not mistaken. And whereas Skoda Kylaq produces 115 bhp of power and 172 Newton meter of torque, if memory serves me right. So that is the primary reason why I chose these two, and these two being the very recent products from two very prominent and important car manufacturers, which has got a worldwide presence. Another similarity is this: in India, Skoda and Kia both are not the market leaders in terms of sales, but they are prominent players. So Kia's new product, Syros, they have launched in spite of them having the Sonnet, which is also having the similar dimension, because this sub-4-meter so-called SUV is a very competitive segment and fastest growing segment in the auto industry. The same reason why Skoda has introduced Kylaq, because Skoda never had a product which is sub-4-meter. The smallest car they had is the Kylaq. Now they also felt the need to introduce one product which comes within the tax bracket of the sub-4-meter length, and so that they can compete with the other cars in the category, like the Nexon, like the XUV3 XO, the Venue, the Brezza, so which are selling like hotcakes. So these are two reasons why I am trying to make a comparison between the two and tell you, in case you are looking for one sub-4-meter compact SUV, and Kia Syros and Skoda Kylaq are both the cars are also in your bucket list, then which one you should go for? In the looks department, Syros can be termed as very unconventional, and the look of the Syros is very, you can term it as radical. At first sight, the Syros may not be liked by a prospective customer, but the fact is Syros is not a bad-looking car at all, because with a little bit passage of time, the look of Syros gets settled within you very well. And I can tell you with authority that this being different from the rest of the competition, it will definitely stand out in the crowd, especially when you take it out on the road. So in the looks department. Whereas the Kylaq comes with a very traditional design. It has got a signature Skoda design. If you look at the grills and the proportion of the car is very much in tune and what I meant to say is very well proportioned car. So look-wise, this is more traditional, more acceptable right from word go. And Syros, it will take some time for people to digest. Looks is subjective, so I'll leave it to you guys to take a final call. Then, number two, we come to the aspect of design. Here, Kylaq comes with the traditional design and bears the similar treatment which has been given to the elder sibling, Kylaq. So, it carries forward the genes of Skoda and is easily recognizable that this one is a European origin car and gets settled very, very easily here. As far as the design of Kia Syros is concerned, I found a few things which are a little bit concerning because of the placement of the light assembly, both the front light assembly and the rear light assembly, which is at the corner of the vehicle. Now it is in such a vulnerable place that given the situation of traffic conditions in our country, with lots of rickshaws, two-wheelers zooming past you in the busy city roads, there is a possibility that the light assemblies get hit while you are driving for no fault of yours. If the damage is significant, then you might have to replace the entire light assembly, and that might cost you a lot of money. So I wonder why such a type of design approach has been employed by Kia engineers. Further, if you look at the side elevation of Syros, it looks like a WagonR on steroid. Before I proceed further, can I tell you a very statutory information that it's a video I'm doing for you guys to help you choose the best possible car that you are looking for, to guide you. And so do not forget to give the thumbs up, and also share this video if you like it with your friends and family. And if you like my video, then please do subscribe to the channel. That will give a lot of impetus to me to give you more videos like this in future. For comparison of Syros and Kylaq, I'm picking up the top model of Kylaq, which is the Prestige variant, costing 13.35, and HTX variant of Syros, which costs you 13.30 lakhs. These are the closest price. So if we compare the two variants, then let us come to the feature list. In this department, the Syros beats Kylaq comprehensively, because Kia has packed Syros with a lot of features, some of which are class leading and are not even available in the cars of upper segments, even like the Seltos or the Creta. What are the unique features that the Syros has got which Kylaq lacks? For Syros, it is from HTK Plus variant, it has got panoramic sunroof, whereas the Prestige variant of Kylaq has got a single pane sunroof. This is number one, Indian slab sunroof. I'm not here to promote sunroof, because according to me, sunroof is not at all appropriate feature for tropical Indian conditions. Of course, yes, if you are living in the Himalayan regions, in the northern part of the country, where the temperature is very comfortable in the summers and cold in the winters, you can enjoy the benefit of sunroof. But in the tropical part of the country, the sunroof would rather let in lot of sunlight and heat into the cabin, even if you do not open the shade of the sunroof, because that shade is pretty thin and is no match for the roof of a car having no sunroof. Like what respected auto journalist, auto yogi says, that Indian slab वो बच्चे सुखाने के लिए वो सनरूफ से बाहर कर देते हैं, which is a very very wrong practice. So एक तो वो करना ही नहीं है आप लोगों को. तो सनरूफ का अगर बड़ा सनरूफ आपका बहुत ज़रूरी है, and you love to have the sunroof, Syros is one of the better choices. Then infotainment system, right from base variant, they are giving a integrated system having the infotainment system as well as the driver's display system in one single panel. Looks great. If you opt for the higher variants of Syros, then you will get this 30-inch long, because in between the 5-inch small display for control of AC system is sandwiched there. It looks wonderful. Now, it also comes with an air purifier, but not in HTX variant. It comes in the air purifier, comes in the higher variant. So we are comparing the HTX variant with the Prestige variant. Now there is one interesting feature in HTX variant, which is called the airbag switch. On the passenger side of the dashboard, there is a switch by which you can put off the deployment of airbag in case you are driving alone. So in case of any eventuality, only one airbag will be deployed, the other airbag will remain intact. So in that case, owner of the vehicle can save some money. When you are comparing the STX variant of Syros with the top variant of Kylaq, both the models have got ventilated front seats. But in Kylaq, the Prestige variant also has powered seats, which are not available in the STX variant of Kylaq. Powered seats are available, but not full powered seats in the STX Plus variant and the STX O Plus O variant, wherein the height adjustment is manual and the other four-way is electronically adjustable. Now come to the rear view camera quality. Rear view camera quality of the Syros is way ahead of Kylaq. It has got better resolution, a better area of view, and also dynamic guidelines and multiple angle of view of the car. I'm talking about the STX variant. If you opt for the STX Plus or STX Plus O optional, then you will surely get 360-degree camera. Now, STX variant does not give you a wireless mobile charger, but Kylaq in its Prestige variant offers the same. Apart from that, the common things that are available in both the cars, in the STX and the Prestige variant, are the 60-40 split rear seats and the leatherette seats and ventilated seats like the front two seats that, like I said. So feature-wise, Syros is definitely ahead of Kylaq. Now, whether you will need the features and is it mandatory and must-have features? Well, nice to know that the Syros offers, adjustable rear seats. Both you can push and pull and also recline the seats. That's fantastic. But in practical, how much time that will be of use, I do not know. Today's days of nuclear families, generally the husband, wife, and child, one child or two child, there is hardly any occupant there except the child who sits in the rear seat. Yes, surely you will go for a outstation trip and with your friends and family. Maybe you will go to receive your in-laws from airport, drop them back to the airport, and you'll be very happily dropping them, I'm sure. At that point of time, it will be definitely of use. Shall I call it a master feature? I would imagine that I will like to have it because it's a very nice feature to have. Even if it's used once or twice or thrice in a year, but it is very good to have. So, but that is not a deal breaker according to me, like the way I said the panoramic sunroof is not a deal breaker. Kylaq is proved already by B and CAP safety rating. It is a 5-star safety rated car. It has scored absolutely fantastic points in both adult and child occupancy. So as far as safety is concerned, which should be paramount when you want to zero down or decide on a particular car to buy, Kylaq is the one. Syros is not yet tested, but according to report, Kia this time has invested heavily on improving the structural rigidity of the frame of the Syros, and I am hopeful that Syros also will score a 5-star in B and CAP. Both Kia and Skoda does not have a pan-Indian presence like the one Maruti has or the Hyundai has, Tata has. The maintenance of the vehicle being rumored, it's costly. I would tell you, as far as the Skoda is concerned, they offer a package called service maintenance package. You have to buy it, which costs you something like 20 to 25,000 depending upon the models. So in that case, your service cost goes down drastically. Availability of spare parts, etc., etc. Skoda is facing some problem, but the Skoda management in the Bharat Mobility Show held in January in New Delhi has publicly stated that they are working very, very seriously on this, and they are opening up more touch points across the country, and this issue, if at all were there, will be solved soon, very soon, and I hope and pray for that. Now, to be honest, due to my packed schedule, despite the dealers calling me for a test drive, I could not drive any one of them till date. As far as Kylaq is concerned, the engine performs duty in Kylaq in Slovenia, also serves in Volkswagen Taycan and Virtus. This is tried and tested engine, so there is no problem at all. Driving dynamics should be very good. This one as well as Syros, both are good, and they have the similar engine. I'm talking about the petrol. Syros has got a diesel model, but I'm not comparing the diesel with this because Skoda does not produce any diesel cars as of now. So they both come 3-cylinder 1-liter engine. The taboo about 3-cylinder cars, which was being spread up by many YouTubers, I do not like to name them, that these are not smooth, NVH level is not up to the mark. They have all become mum once Maruti has taken out the recent Jet series engine, which is the 3-cylinder engine, and then now they are not saying anything. You see, this is 2025, my dear. The technology has gone from, leaps and bounds from the point where the 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol engines were introduced. So I'll tell you guys, with Bharat Stage 6, Phase 2 rolling up, the 3-cylinder engine, the smoothness, the vibrations, etc., have come down so much, and the smoothness is now, across board. Even the Tata Nexon, the 3-cylinder petrol they offer, that is also pretty smooth, and there is no problem at all. The NVH level is very nice. There is not much of a vibration, and once you start driving, you will not realize you are driving a 3-cylinder car or a 4-cylinder car. So rest assured, there is not an issue. Turbocharged engine hai, mileage will be little less than what the naturally aspirated engines generally offer in very tight traffic situation. But in normal normal traffic, it will easily give you something like 11-12 kilometers per liter if you have got a relatively lesser traffic. And in the highways, it will definitely give you, around 16 kilometers per liter. I'm telling in both the cases. So the key takeaways from my point of view is this: both the cars are good. I never said any car is bad, but now you have to decide whether you go for the unconventional looks of Syros or the traditional looks of the Kylaq, the safety factor, the features. You have moved for the features or basic necessary things, and Skoda brand name, which is a little bit, class है. Skoda का तो थोड़ा सा class है ना. Even now, the Volkswagen Polo, it looks so attractive, so beautiful. People stare at it. Even now, it has stopped production. Volkswagen Polo is no more in production, but still people look at it. These are called timeless designs. Kylaq, according to me, the design of Kylaq, it will age very, very gracefully, very, very gradually, and it will never look old like the Polo. I'm not sure about the Syros because this is a new product, and I'm not saying it looks bad. No, not at all. It looks really good. The first initial shock, once you are over with it, then after that, the Syros really settles down you, and it looks good. But I do not like the side elevation of Syros and the rear elevation of Syros. Front car elevation, to फिर भी I can digest to some extent. So these are the few factors that you should consider. So guys, now the conclusion: should you opt for the Kia Syros or the Skoda Kylaq? Well, the choice is in fact not very difficult at all. If your priority is safety and a proven engine, TSI engine of Skoda, and great driving dynamics and performance, Kylaq should be your choice. And in case you prefer features like sliding and reclining rear seats, infinity screen containing the infotainment system and the drive display, all those stuff, then Syros is the only option. That's all, guys. I hope I could make things easier for you. Signing off, Eddie Roy. Love you all.